Thank you so much. We're so happy to be here in maybe our new home and our new time slot. For those of you who have come in previous years, you know that we've been most often on the Millennium Stage and then in the concert hall a couple of times, and here we are in the beautiful Terrace Theater. This is absolutely gorgeous. So we are just so happy to see all of you and want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays in general, and just Happy New Year when you get there. Happy dining tonight if you're having a big meal someplace at home or wherever. Let me introduce these wonderful musicians to you before we go any farther. Some of you will be very familiar with these people up here. First of all, back there on the bass, the backbone of the band, one of our great friends, and we always remember the great Keter Betts, who started this concert many years ago, maybe 7 years ago, something like that. And as soon as we lost Keter Betts, the legendary Keter Betts, this gentleman stepped in and kind of took over, and he's one of the great legendary bass players in the Washington, D.C. area, Mr. James King at the bass. James King. And on the drums, one of the finest drummers you'll hear anywhere. This gentleman has toured the world with all kinds of big-name people, and you can see him often around Washington, D.C. with many different artists, including his own wonderful group. This is the great Lenny Robinson at the drums. Lenny Robinson. So, and for many, many, many years, we had a gentleman with us who was a dear friend and a brilliantly talented trumpet player who played in the Duke Ellington Band and the Smithsonian Jazz Masterworks Orchestra, and had a couple of albums out on his own, and truly one of the talents to come out of the Baltimore, Washington area. And we sadly lost him this year, and we're going to dedicate the entire concert to the memory of our good friend Tom Williams. So this year we have a gentleman that I have seen his career. It's on social media, and been familiar with his playing and his artistry for quite a few years now, and haven't had the chance to work with him before. He is featured with the Duke Ellington Orchestra. He plays with a few names you may have heard of. Did you play with Bruce? And Steve? Yeah. Kool and the Gang, Bruce Springsteen, Steven Van Zandt. He's used to playing stadiums, but on trumpet we have the great Ravi Best on trumpet. Ravi Best. And I mentioned the Duke Ellington Orchestra, which is touring the world and still going strong, and there's a lineage with that band leading all the way back to the original Duke Ellington Band, which started here in Washington, D.C. in the 20s. And for about the last 6 years or so, the gentleman seated at the piano in that band, I'm very proud to say, is my brother, who I first met. He was in a bassinet. Robert Redd on piano. Robert Redd on piano. And in a little bit, we're going to bring our vocalist out, but right now we're going to continue with another holiday favorite, and this is You Better Watch Out, You Better Not Cry. Those are strict orders, you know. Those maybe just do what you want to do. But we put a little bit of a New Orleans slant on this on Santa Claus Is Coming to Town. Hope you like it. All right. Thank you so much. So right now we're going to bring out our vocalist. I work with this young lady, had the pleasure of working with her this past summer at the Library of Congress on a Strayhorn concert. I don't know if any of you happened to be there, but it was a really lovely concert that Lauren Schoenberg put together, and he brought down a bunch of people from New York City, and one of the people he brought down was this wonderful young vocalist who is at Juilliard right now. And a little bit later, I found out that she went to Howard, and she has family here in Washington. So I thought, maybe I could ask her if she's home for the holidays to join us for our concert, because she sounded so lovely. And sure enough, she was available, and she wanted to do it. And so please give a warm welcome for the first time on the Kennedy Center Christmas Day Jazz Jam to the wonderful Miss Ekep Nkwelle. Ekep Nkwelle.
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Let's go to the show. We're riding in a one-horse open sleigh. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand. Just holding your hand. We're riding along with the song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two or three. Come on, it's lovely weather. Take a sleigh ride together with me. Giddy up, let's go. Let's go to the show. We're riding in a one-horse open sleigh. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand. Just holding your hand. We're riding along with the song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us, sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. And a sleigh ride together with you. A sleigh ride together with all of you. Sleigh ride together with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was Sleigh Ride, done in the style of Miss Ella Fitzgerald. And the next selection that we have for you all has been sung many times in many ways. But here is the Christmas song. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe will help to make the season bright. Tiny toddlers with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. I'll offer you this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. I know it's been said so many times, many ways, but Merry Christmas to you. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer know how to fly. I'm offering the simple phrase to kids from 1 straight to 92. Now I know it's been said so many times, many ways, but Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ekep Nkwelle. She'll be back. She'll be back in a minute. Fantastic. All right, we're going to move along, and we're going to play another tune that's kind of become one of our regular songs on our program. Not really a song, actually. It's an overture, and this is, you may have heard this before. Duke Ellington and Billy Strayhorn did a reduction for an adaptation of a lot of the music from the Nutcracker Suite. And in fact, I just had the pleasure of playing that at Blues Alley this past week with Eric Felton's wonderful big band. And so Duke Ellington took a huge ballet, orchestra, and dancers and boiled it down to 16 people. We've boiled it down to 5. So I guess you could call it a low-budget Nutcracker. But it seems to be quite effective. And so this is kind of our vision of Duke Ellington and Billy Strayhorn's overture from the Nutcracker Suite. Hope you like it. Thank you. Once again, Robert Red at the piano. Robert Red. James King at the bass. Ravi Best, growling away on the trumpet. Ravi Best. The great Lenny Robinson at the drums. Lenny. Please welcome once again, Ekep Nkwelle. Actually, we're going to feature Robert first. This is Robert Red. Sorry about that false announcement earlier, but you know, this is a jazz concert, and we always throw in one rehearsed mistake just to make it look loose and, you know, spontaneous. All right. Once again, Ekep Nkwelle.
One, two, three, Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that fall on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. I don't feel so Thank you. Moonlight? Now here is a tune that is very, very special to me because the woman and the artist who I learned the song from, of course not firsthand but secondhand, is one of my absolute favorite artists of all time, the late, great Miss Betty Carter. And this is Moonlight in Vermont. Pennies in a street, falling leaves, a sycamore, moonlight in Vermont. I see finger waves, ski trails down the mountainside, snow light in Vermont, telegraph cables, they sing down the highway and travel each bend in the road. People who meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by a lovely evening, summer breeze warbling of the meadow lark, moonlight in Vermont. You and I and moonlight in Vermont. telegraph cables, they sing down the highway and travel each bend in the road. People who meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by a lovely evening. Summer breeze warbling of the meadow lawn. Moonlight in Vermont. You and I and moonlight in Thank you. Thank you. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Lenny Robinson at the drums. Ravi Best on the trumpet. Ravi. James King on bass. Ekep Nkwelle. And Robert Red. My name is Chuck Red. Thank you all so much. Please remember to support the Millennium Stage concerts and everything at the Kennedy Center. And come out during the year to hear us, too. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.